Welcome to the video on inequalities continued. We're adding a different kind of inequality in the next couple videos, and these are called compound inequalities. You can see the word right there, compound inequalities. And these are inequalities that have more than one condition. We're not just talking we want to see all the numbers that are greater than 3 or all the numbers that are less than or equal to -2. We've got more than one condition that we actually are solving for and going to graph. So there's two kinds of compound inequalities. There are the and type inequalities, and there are the or type inequalities, which we're going to do on the next video. You can see these are the and inequalities, and you might want to just write that in big letters off to the side. So here are our two conditions. We want the numbers that are less than 3. So we can go over here and put 3 here and circle it, leave the circle open, and we can shade in all the numbers that are less than 3. That's the first condition. The second one is the numbers greater than 0. So I'll put 0 here, and I'll open the circle, and I'll shade all the numbers that are indeed greater than 0. So our answer, though, our final graph, is going to look like, it's going to look different. It is going to include all of the points that meet both of these conditions. I want all of the numbers that are less than 3, and they also have to be greater than 0. So that is really just a little piece of the number line. 0, 3, and it's this piece right here. So that includes the numbers that are less than 3, it meets that condition, and it includes the numbers greater than 0. It includes that condition. So these are the guys that can come to our party. And the way we write this for a compound inequality, our answer is going to be our numbers are less than 3 and greater than 0. So this is the way you write a compound inequality, and this is the graph associated with it. Let's try another one. Okay, x is greater than or equal to -4, and I've got a +2, so I can set up my points for graphing them individually. Greater than or equal to -4, that's going to be a closed circle, and it's going this way. Less than or equal to +2, closed circle again, going this way. In order to graph the inequality for this and condition, both of these inequality conditions need to be met. So my graph is going to include all the points that are greater than or equal to -4, but they also have to be less than or equal to 2. So again, it's just a piece of a number line. This time, our endpoints are closed in. And to write it, we would say, I start with the variable in the middle. X is less than or equal to 2, but greater than or equal to -4. Let's look at C. I'll go get another color and move that guy. I like blue. Okay, so here we go. We'll go a little bit quicker. X is less than -2. There's -2. I want all the points that are going in the negative direction, smaller than. Here's +2, greater than. And now I want to go graph my solution. So tell me all the numbers that are less than -2, but also greater than +2. Not one. There is no solution. There are no numbers. We call this the null set, N-U-L-L set, because there are no numbers that make this true. This guy's got no answers, or the answer is there are no numbers that satisfy both of those conditions. One more for this video. X is less than 4, and the other target number down here is 1, so I'm going to start at the 4. I want the numbers smaller than 4, and I want the numbers smaller on this one, less than 1. So I asked myself which numbers satisfy both of these conditions, and it is this set of numbers right here. All of the numbers that actually happen to be in this graph right here are the only ones that satisfy both of those conditions, because all of these guys are less than 4, and they're also less than 1. Thanks for watching. I'll pick it up from here.